So the guys have arrived, so we are gonna get this started. We have OutofBoots on the blue team, and the orange team is taken by Team Celerity. The ball immediately ends on Team Celerity's side. OutofBoots wants to play it through the corners. Gonto narrowly missing that. And now Mew is gonna bring it fun. He centers the ball up. Malix just gets it, but what a shot from Gonto, almost going in. Chuck Morris wants to bring it front. He gets denied for that. A center from Mew out of nowhere. He's gonna center it again. This could be the shot we're waiting for, but Gonto gets saved there. A shot coming in from Talax. Malix gets it away. Gonto centers it again. Oh, narrow shot from Talax. Now Ice Creams is going to try to bring it front. Gonto centering it up for Mewy. Mewy's gonna center it back up Gonto, but it gets saved by Malix just in time. A really nice defense so far for OutofBoots. They want to bring it front. Malix demoing Gonto, but this point's not gonna matter too much. Oh, Ice Cream's getting that read onto Telex. Chuck Morris bringing the ball front. They want to go for the shot. They can't get it in yet. So ping pong play at this point. Gonto barely managed to center that. Now he does get the center in. Telex is going up. Gets saved by Malix. Now Ice Cream's bringing it front. Malix has to go with the center. Gonto denies him. Now the ball's going onto the blue half. Gonto can't get the center in. And just like that, Malix is there to save it. The ball does go center this time around. Malix always gets shut down. Look at that. A lot of aerial plays at this point. Ball's going all over the place. So far, not a real shot's been happening. Though Malix was really close there. Oh, both players missing the ball. This could be the chance for Gonto to center it up. Let's give the center. Not too great, but Mewy hits the post. Now Gonto brings it back in. Another shot then for Mewy. He misses the ball as well. Gonna allow Gonto to make that center. Who was waiting there? Nobody was waiting there. Now Mewy has to go back. It's on the orange half again. Managed to center it. Gets away front. Telex has to hit it, but a great save from Malix. It's already gotten Savior. And now Mewy goes up. This could be the goal, but now it's Chuck Morris saving it. Tons of saves being made at the moment, as we can see. 5 saves for OutofBoots and 0 for Celerity. Shows how aggressive they're playing. And now Chuck Morris going to try and bring it front. It has been saved already. Gonto has to go with the shot. Brings it up for Mewy. Mewy, no! It's Malix again who saves it out. Nice clear from him. Telex wants to fake Ice Creams out. Almost fakes himself out with that, really. Well, coming back, Gonto trying to hit it front. A good center for Malix. Malix gets it in. Great center for Chuck Morris. But look at that. Gonto wants to save it. Chuck Morris is prepared for that. And just an amazing center for Malix. Nothing you can do about that. And just like that, OutofBoots is leading with 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. This is the first time this cup that Team Celerity hasn't been a lead, really. First time they're facing a deficit. Gonto wants to bring it fun. Ice Creams now has to save it, misses it. Gonto can't center it. Chuck Morris was waiting for that. OutofBoots are just playing it really, really slowly. But now they make a slight mistake. Can they center it? No, they cannot. Ball's going all the way over the place. But Gonto saves it. He has to bring it front, but Malix reads that quite well. Look at those pass plays. Mew just cannot capitalize on that. Malix going to center it again, but he gives it to Telex. Telex bringing it front again. Mew wants to go with the center. All the players missing it. Now Chuck Morris has to step in. He's going to center it again for Malix, who can't hit it. Telex does. I'll have to wait to go back into the game. Rocket League is really, really messing about today. Second. Alright, we're back in already. Sorry for a short delay. Hopefully nothing has happened. No, it has not. There are only 10 seconds left on the clock. Chuck Morris wants to get a center. Gondo saves it. One last chance. No, it's Chuck Morris who sends it up. Malik's barely missing it. Maybe for Mui that will be the final shot, but it gets saved by Ice Creams. And that means OutofBoots are going to win this first half 1-0. Quite a strong start for the OutofBoots guys, but that was pretty much all because of their defense. I mean, look at that. They only had 5 shots. They had 5 saves. And contrary to that, Celerity only had 2 saves, but had 9 shots on the goal. They've definitely been playing a lot more aggressive, but they weren't able to capitalize on that because of the great defense that OutofBoots is putting up. Let's head back into the game. We're gonna get started with this second game of this BO3 series. As Gonto goes for the ball, along with Chuck Morris. Yuri's gonna center it up. Great center for Gonto. No! Gonto hits. Gonto can't get it because Tavlax hit it away from him. Could have been the goal straight off the bat. When sad, Chuck Norris is going to center it. Tavlax has to save it. The Ice Creams can't get that into goal. Now Tavlax gonna bring it front, playing a lot more aggressive. Is he gonna hit it in himself? Nice sender from Yui. That's how you team play. He got too much time there. Centers it up, and Mui is there to hit it in just over Ice Creams. Good goal that brings him back into the series. A 1-0 lead after 27 seconds. But this is far from done. Gonto's trying to get it up again. But it's Chuck Morris who hits it to the other side of the map. But he's gonna bring it straight in front of Gonto, who just get bumped away by our Maliks. Chuck Morris wants to bring the ball front. Mui was waiting for that. Ice Creams almost gets the shot in. Gonto comes in with a save. Our Maliks there with the aerials. Tavlax now saving it. Celerity's been brought back quite a bit now. But still Tavlax who gets it front with the double hit. Goes to Mui, but he can't get it in. So now it's Gonto's opportunity again. Oh, almost hitting it in one go. It's Chuck Morris who saves it. He gets the opportunity to make a shot. Mui saves it. But Ice Cream's immediately bringing it back. And Tavlax hitting it up. Now Malik to go with the center. Mui brings it back in. Ping pong plays once more. Mui centers it up. It's way too far, but it's still Gonto who makes that center happen. Is this going to be the goal? No, Mui can't get that in. But Gonto almost does. Gets saved at the post by Ice Creams. What a miraculous save. What a nasty escape there, really. Now Mui is going to be able to bring it front. Great pass, but nobody's waiting there. Gonto is there now. That was too late already. Mui brings it up again. Tavlax passes it back. Gonto is now going to go for it. The center almost scores it himself. But our Maliks with a clear. Mui going up. Now Tavlax has to center it for his teammates. He does center it, and there is Gonto. That's what you wanted. OutofBoots was queuing up way too much on the right side of the map. They were there with all 3 guys. And with a simple center, it's Gonto who can finish that off. Halfway into the game, it's Team Celerity leading it 2-0. Look at that, what a kickoff from Gonto. Not even allowing the OutofBoots member to hit the ball at a kickoff. Tavlax centering it. So managed to get it front. Gonto tackling his teammate. Mui bumping his way through. Gets the center, but who's there? It's Tavlax. He's going to center it again. Nobody hits it there. It means Ice Creams has the opportunity to make something happen. But Mui was already waiting there. Chuck Morris wants to center it for his teammate. This has to be a shot for Gonto. He does get it out. Or Malik's going to hit it all the way over to the orange side again. Oh, and there's the goal from Ice Cream's. Save was just not powerful enough. I think it was Towelex. I was there. A short save. Gonto wasn't prepared for that, and Ice Creams just sneaks that away. Brings it back to the 1. This could be the setup for the comeback for OutofBoots, but it is Celerity really who has to win this game if they want to push it to a 3rd and final map. He is now going to center it. Towelex should hit it again, but both players miss it. Now Chuck Morris has to save it. Gonto centers it back in again. Managed to hit it front. Everyone is missing it. Even Towelex. That could have been the 3-0. 3-1. No, Gonto's gonna try it again. He gets it through. What a dribble. A dribble through midair. Personing it up. Flies up. Has it through. Nice slam dunk by Gonto. And that puts Celerity up 3-1. 2-score lead is what they want. They'll preferably want more, I guess, but this is at least a comfortable lead to work with. Gonto bringing it back front, gets it through. Now Mew has to go with the center. It's not Ice Cream who clears it. Oh, Towelex almost getting through. Mew bringing it back for it. Save from Hermolix. These teams are actually quite close to one another. But it's mainly the defensive setup from OutofBoots which is so strong. Gonto trying to go with the center there. Very nice attempt. Can't really get there. Mew now centers it for his teammate. Hermolix managed to save it out. A nice goal attempt by Gonto. Gotta leave the ball for Mew. Oh, Towelex almost in it in, and there's Gonto waiting. All of the team members from Celerity are hitting it. First Mew with the center. Now you think Towelex would go for a goal in, but instead he just centers it for Gonto, who can easily hit it in. What a team play that was by Celerity, guys. That's 4-1 with 28 seconds left. I think we're gonna go to a 3rd and final map. That's what this game deserves. If it's not Towelex hits it into the post. Very close attempt. Gonto is going to bring it back to the front. Has to center it. Mew will be centering it. Towelex almost hitting it in. Gonto has to go with the aerial. Everyone's just missing it. And with everyone literally missing it, Mew gets the goal at 0 seconds. And that is 5-1. GG is being called from Celerity. 5-0 in the second map, where the first map ended in a 1-0 victory for OutofBoots, and that means we'll be going through a 3rd and final map in this winner bracket Ro64. Quite an interesting game. This second half, the defense from OutofBoots wasn't as strong. As you can see, only 2 saves were made throughout the game. Same goals for Celerity, really, but yeah, as you can see, 8 shots, 5 went in, 2 saved, and for OutofBoots, our 3 shots, 2 were saved and 1 went in. So let's head back into the spectator mode. The 3rd and final map of this winner bracket Ro64. The winner of that will move to the winner bracket Ro32, which the opponent is still unknown. Let's get started. Towelex will be going for the ball along with Chuck Morris. Mew getting through, almost getting the goal straight off the bat. Towelex gonna center his first teammate. Chuck Morris has to save it. Does clear it. Look at that, Mew is going there, really aggressive. Gonto is there, but what a save from Ice Creams. In nick of time. Chuck Morris now centering it up. Ice Cream swinging some pressure, but Mew does manage to center it over. Towelex puts it to the side. Very close. Gonto was almost able to capitalize on that great pass from his teammate. Now he has to center it up. Doesn't manage to center it, but what a pass from Mew onto Towelex. Look at that. Gonto doing all the work in the corner, along with Chuck Morris hitting it to Mew. Mew with a great center onto Towelex, just completely free out on the goal. And he hits it in. Magnificent gameplay, putting Team Celerity up on the lead after 41 seconds. After kickoffs being made again. Chuck Morris wants to go for a ball, managed to hit it through, but Gonto can go with an arrow up. Is he going to go with an arrow dribble? No, it's Ermalik saving it. Shot has to be made. Gonto is going to be dribbling, goes past all of the team members, but does hit it back to his own side. Oh, what a center from Gonto! Is Telux waiting there? No, it was all the way back at the goal. That would be one hell of a goal. Gonto making this out for Mui. Has to go there. Just gets that. Ice Creams has to go with a save, but Gonto gets through. Slow center. But a good save from Chuck Morris. Ooh. Mui just puts the ball still all the way in the mid. Almost making a mistake with that. But the ball will still be going front. Chuck Morris will be waiting there. Hits the ball up a little bit. He's gonna go with a dribble. But he's gonna get stomped as well. Malik wants to get with a goal. Ice Cream's almost with a slam dunk. And now Taulex is gonna get it away. Mui with another great pass. Chuck Morris has to come in to save it. Chuck Morris now on his own again with a shot. Ice Cream centers it. Mui has to save it. Gonto bringing it front up again. Can't get a second hit in. Neither can Armalix really. So Mui has the opportunity again. Centers it. Chuck saves it. Ball is literally going all over the place. Chuck Morris almost getting the slam dunk there. But the ball's going to be going for Gonto. Has to center it up. As he managed to do that. Mui has to stop it. It's Halex in the end who managed to hit it front. And there comes Gonto. Has to go with the dribble. But Chuck Morris was there. He waited for that really nicely. And there's Halex. That's 2-0. It had to come at some point. Mui was trying to go for a ball, instead faking it a little bit or missing it. I'm not quite sure. But that allowed Halex to make the goal and put Celerity up 2-0. OutofBoots now facing a 2-0 deficit with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. They really have to score now, otherwise they'll be knocked out of the tournament. But at least they'll get some Go4 points in. Anyway, centering it all the way up again. The ball's been staying a little bit more on the blue side. Let's look at the scores in the meantime. Just like that, Ice Creams was almost able to score it. Gonto centers it up for Mui. They can't capitalize on that. Nice attempt by Gonto, who just puts it so mid-air. Mui is now going to go with the sender. That's the second hit. That's the third hit. Gets it through. What a goal from Team Celerity. Oh my god. Look at that. First Mui hits it once, hits it twice, hits it a third time, and Gonto was waiting for that. Nothing that you can do about that as a defending team. OutofBoots just getting annihilated there with that goal. And with a minute and 22 seconds left, it's definitely Celerity taking the lead. And they're coming really close to winning it. Oh, but Armalix can't get it in. And that's pretty much the story of the game. Celerity is playing so offensive, not making any mistakes really. Yeah, with the powerhouse that they're throwing, it's almost impossible for the OutofBoots guys to make anything happen. They do manage to get the ball into the orange area a couple of times, but a real shot hasn't been happening yet. There you go. Only a single shot has been made, and contrary to the 8 shots that Celerity has made in this game. Gonto goes with his setup there. Mui managed to get the players out there. Now Gonto has to center it, making a slight mistake, but Chuck Morris can't capitalize on that. Mui had to bring it front. And Taulex picking up the ball there. Going with the center. Mui can't give the setup, so it'll be Ice Creams bringing it front. Has to go with the center. Almost everyone wishing that instead of Mui. That's going to be it. the final seconds of the countdown, and it's going to be Team Celerity moving up to the winner bracket row 32 after winning the series 2-1 against OutofBoots. I've been with the scores 1-0 for OutofBoots, 5-0 for Celerity, and now 3-0 for Celerity.